top of it. Okay, fine. Now all these things, once I try to save it, the color will change. See the pattern, let me call it a some pattern. Let me try to see, it should be within the string. Okay, so let me call it as something like animal, or let me call with something like, we'll start with begin, that is your caret symbol, a dot, see I'm checking for dot dot dot, 3 letters in between, some s. Okay, let me give some example, and end symbol with a dollar, and I'm trying to close the your pattern. Okay, now I'm searching for this particular pattern in the string actually. So let me call that string as text. Okay, what is the string actually? So string is equal to, so let me call it as, this is uh, this is uh, Bangalore alias Bengaluru. Okay, let me give something. Okay, this is the string what I have. Okay, I have a string something like this. That means this is Bengaluru alias Bangalore. Now I will try to search it actually. Some kind of a result or something like that. Let me call it as res. Okay, result, result is equal to something. Let me call it as, I'm going to use the re dot. Okay, let me use the match function. Match, what I'm trying to search here actually, that is the pattern, patter, pattern. Okay, comma, where I am trying to search, it is actually the text. Okay, now what I will do actually, just I will go down, I'll just check actually. See, I have to get some output. If the result what I'm trying to search, I'm trying to use the condition statement. If the result is true, print. Okay, print is search is found or successful, whatever it may be. Okay, if it is not, okay, that means else. If the result is not found, print this search is not found, something like this. I'm trying to, right, I need to save it. Okay, I need to save it. So let me call it as rich underscore 2 dot py, something like that. I'm trying to save it. See, the moment I save it, you see the color code format has changed. That's why, see, this particular, either you are using the Python, your Atom editor or your VX Code editor, try to use an editor where you will be able to see this color code. Okay. Now let us try to run this code. See, what I'm trying to do here actually, ALIAS. That means I'm trying to look for a pattern which starts with A and ends with S. So what does this particular program will do? It will go here in this particular string. It will check for any word which starts with A, ends with S. In between, I have three the characters. Okay. Now I'll try to run this code. Okay. Search is not found. What happened? ALAIS. Okay, let me check this. Yes. Search is not found. The search is found. It should be able to give. So the found the search pattern within the test string. The method returns the object if the search is successful. So search is successful. Why it is giving this error? It has to start with A and it has to end with S. Okay. String is correct. Why it is giving this error? Let me go to the terminal and try to run this particular thing. Let me go to this terminal. Okay, so let me go to this PD Dropbox. RGX, okay. Okay, fine. Python 3 reg underscore 2 dot py. Okay, fine. So it should give the search actually. The search is found because I have given that particular thing alias, but it should correct actually. Re dot match, it will search for the match. Otherwise, we'll use the search pattern ERCH. Okay, search is not found. This error actually because I do have that particular thing ALIAS, but that particular pattern is found here in the text. But why it's giving that error? It should give correctly actually. Correct actually. Either the match is found or something. This is alias. Okay. Text string itself, let me change it. The alias because only. Okay, fine. Okay. Search is found. Look at that. So only if I have that particular thing in that string. So yeah, I'm searching for only that particular word actually. So it is found. If I go here and if I put dot dot dot, that is dot dot dot. Then if I try to run this code, let me save it. If I try to run this code, so it clearly tells that search is found. Okay. Now the same pattern, if I try to go and search for a particular letter or something, that means in that what is there, okay, in that what is there. So try to extract some numbers from your string actually. If you want to extract some string in your numbers, then I told that you'll be using the slash d or something, slash d. I can use either plus or star or whatever it may be. So let me try to use that and try to get an output what we are going to get. So this is for a particular thing. Then we'll try to suppose for example you have an example something like this. So let me take one more example. Okay, so instead of this particular thing, if I use find all, okay, then what I'm going to do actually, so I will tell this is Bangalore alias Bangalore. Okay, now if I go and search this particular pattern here, okay, if I go and search for this particular pattern, what I'm trying to search actually, if I try to print the result, okay, if I try to print the result, see the output. Okay, I am trying to search for, it is not beginning with, I'm going to search for maybe only directly I'll put alias. ALIAS. Okay. So now if I try to search for it, look at this, it is able to find it. So it all depends on what type of function you are trying to do. So here I do have a text or a string. This is Bengaluru alias this thing. Now what I'm trying to search, actually I'm trying to search for alias here, and I'm using the function find all. I'm doing the function find all. Either you can put pattern here or you can put alias here. In the text, yes, this alias is found. I'm trying to print, yes, the result is that particular thing. What is the output? Okay, so this is the, see, I'm trying to use this find all function. Find all function which returns the list containing that matches. Okay, so instead of this particular thing, maybe I can comment this pattern. Instead of the pattern, I can put the what I'm searching for, that particular pattern here itself. Okay, if suppose if I put something like this, so if I try to put AL, okay, if I try to put AL, so clear this and run this code. See, it's trying to search for AL where and all is there. See, I'm trying to find AL in Bangalore, that is here I have 2 letters. Then alias AL is here, and Bengaluru also AL is there. So all the 3 matches. Okay, so it's going to list all the matches. It's found in the order it has been found. Okay, so instead of this particular thing, if I try to put IS, okay, if I try to put IS and try to run the code, look at this. So THIS contain IS, then IS is there after that, then nowhere I do have IS. So 2 times it has been found. So how many times that matches have been found? That match, it will try to print it. Okay, the search function, what does it do actually? As I told, search for the search function searches for a string of that particular match and returns the match if there is a match. Okay, so I do have search function, I do have the match function, and I do have the find all. So majority of the things we'll try to use find all function, because find all function will give the search quantity, whatever you're able to match it as an output. Okay, so now we'll try to use the search function and try to get an output. Okay, let me try to use that. So import RE should be there in the first line. So let me use that text. So it will rain in Bengaluru. Okay, let me use that. Okay, let me use that as a string. So let me use this, some x or something. X is equal to RE dot search. Okay, I'm searching for, let me use some, yesterday we looked at the special sequences. Let me use /s. Okay, /s. Okay, then in where I'm trying to search it, actually it is in text. Okay, let me get the output actually. So print. Okay, so what does this particular thing? It is search for the white space characters. Okay, it is going to search for the white space characters. Okay, so suppose if I put something like, yes, print, there is a white space character in the particular position. So there is a white space or blank space. There is a blank space, the character at character. So there is a blank space character at a given position, whatever that need not. Okay, so now where exactly I need to do it? Actually, I need to look at where exactly it is. So there is one more function, what we call it as start. Okay, I'm going to do that. So now the moment I use this particular thing, print, there is a blank space, so it will search for it. Now if I try to run this code, look at this, there is a blank space at 0. Okay, it will rain in Bangalore. Look at this. So now what I'm going to do, I will move this particular thing. So now I will try to run it. It's at the second space. I told that the index will start from 0, 1, 2. Okay, so here. So I'm just checking for the, if I use that particular thing, maybe if I try to use the terminal, look at this. Is clear? Okay, I'm going to run the same Python 3. Look at this. So there is a blank space character at 2. At, okay, at the index, okay, at the index 2. So now instead of this particular thing, it will, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 2 spaces. Look at this. I'm going to do 2 spaces, but if I try to run this code, I have to save it. I try to run this code. Look at this, the blank space character. So the first blank space it's going to identify. The first blank space it will identify. Instead of this particular thing, what I'm going to do actually, so there will be rain in Bangalore, just simply. Just I'm giving a different character. There will be rain in Bangalore. So I have saved it. Now, what should be the blank space? And I'm trying to search for it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the output should be 5. So now if I try to run this code, the output should be 5. So like this, you can get the output of that particular thing. You can get the, so it's going to say search for the first white space character. So /s. Okay. So now, so if you want to make a search that returns whether the match is there or not. Okay. So if I want to search for it, whether the match is there or not, as I told, say for example, if I try to go and search for a rain. Okay. So now what I'm going to do actually, I will try to current X. Okay. I'm searching for rain here. I'm searching for rain here. So what I will do, I will save this. I'm going to run this. Okay, yes, 3, see there is a match. The rain is there in that particular thing. If you want, you can use the if statement and get the output, whether the match is found or something. So if I run this particular code, I could see there is a match for the word in that particular string. So instead of rain, I will change it to train. So look at this. Instead of rain, I will make it to train and I will run the code, same code. None. So it will give, say, what it will search for true or false. So if it is a true, it will clearly tell whether that particular thing, what is the span? See, look at the span means it is the index of that particular thing. It is from 14 to 18, it is there, and rain is there. So the moment I say I'm searching for the train. So instead of train, so if I change it to something else, will, and save it and run the code. Look at this. Yes, it is found. The will is found between the span 6th. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So WILL. So 6 to 10, I do have a span. So that's how you can search for that particular thing. Okay. So now let's try to use the split actually. Split, I was telling that I can, if you want, I have to split that particular thing into n number of things. So if I try to use this, so use this split, then I'm going to split the string. Okay, split the string exactly wherever I have the blank space. Okay, now what it's going to do actually, if I try to print it, save it and run, you can see there will be rain in Bangalore, each and everything. So let me come over here. Here, if I try to run this code, look at this. There will be rain in Bangalore. Each thing is split. Suppose if I want to split it to only once, just after the text, comma, you put 1. Simply you put 1. Now save the code and you try to run this. Look at this. It is split into only one. So one split is there after the blank space. There is a blank space after that. Will be rain in Bangalore is the next this thing. So it's only 2 parts. So only one split. So how many number of splits you want at the blank space, you can do it. 1 or 2 or whatever it may be. So only thing is you just save it and you run it. See that there blank space will blank space be in Bangalore. Okay, you could see there is a question. Okay, it should be the first word in the string and dollar should be the last word. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I tried. Okay, fine. So this is about your split actually. There is one more sub function is also there. Okay, so replace every white space with some number. Okay, so say there will be rain in Bangalore. I want to replace the space in between with some number. Let me replace with some number. So that number be some 10. Okay, that is stub. Okay, so this is slash. So this particular thing, and remove this 2. So what should I replace with? I replace with within your this thing. Let me replace with some number 10. Okay, that's what I have done. So then comma, okay, in the text. Okay, so what it will do there, 10 will 10 be 10 rain 10. So everything it's going to replace the blank space is filled will be filled with 10 actually. If I run it, see here, we show here also. Clear. Look at this. So there 10 will 10 be 10 like this. So all the blank spaces I can fill. It need not be any number. It can be even a special word also. You can put, for example, if you want, you can put some special character also. Maybe I can put some dollar also. See, it's filled. It's filled with some special character. So dollar. So in between that, I have put the dollar. Okay. So if you want to replace only the first 2 occurrences, so very similar to what we did, no? So only 2 here I will go, just go here and slash comma 2. So just go here and put 2. So only 2 occurrences is going to change. So rest all will remain same. So just try to go here and just run the code here. Only the 2 occurrences it has changed. The remaining blank spaces are left as it is. Okay, so these are some of the examples. So what we have for the regular expressions. So regular expressions, we have this. Okay, so one more example, that is slash d. So that is to extract the numbers in the in your string actually. So let me do that. Program to extract the numbers from the string. So let me the string be some text is equal to, so what we call, so it is 9 a.m. in Bengaluru. Okay, and I am Raju is 35 years old. Something I'm trying to put a string, so that what is the thing I want is I want a string. So it has some numbers. So now I want to extract only the numbers. So what should I do actually? So just I will go some result or x. So x is equal to re dot find all. Okay, find all. Then what I'm trying to search actually here, it should be slash d. Okay, slash d plus, that way it can be more than that. Okay, so how many numbers? More than that actually. It is not only one number, it can more than. Then where I'm trying to search, it is in the text. Okay, then I will go and print x. So this is the what I have. So now I'll try to run this code. Clear this and run this code. Look at this. See, I have given 2 numbers. It is 9 a.m. in Bengaluru and Raju is 35 years old. So whatever the 2 numbers, that is your found. One is the 9 and other one is the 35. Okay, one is 9, other one is 35. So both the places I am able to find it using this slash d and plus. So now if I try to put it, actually instead of slash d plus, if I try to put slash d only and try to run this, what will happen? Let me check. Okay, what's happening here? See, what's happening actually, if I don't put the plus actually, so only one, see wherever I'm finding 9, so 9 is one digit, 3 is one digit, 5 is one digit, I'll get it. Okay, so if I try to, instead of this particular thing, if I try to put star, okay, and try to run this code, look at this. Okay, so what does it do actually? If I try to put the star, see, it's going to check for each and see, it is, see, each and everything it will take as the blank, only the at positions, where is the 9 position, where is the 35 position. So that position gets printed, remaining all will be like a blank. So it all the patterns, how you're going to search it. So your regular expressions, the pattern, what type of things you want actually, that thing you are trying to check it. So usually what we try to do actually either slash d or slash d plus. So if I try to use it, so where I'm searching, what I'm searching, I'll be getting it. So I have to save it actually. I have to save it, then clear, then run. Okay. So what I'm searching for the letters. So it can be one particular number or two numbers. I'm trying to get it. So split command also we tried, and now sub also we tried. Okay, fine. Search also we tried. So match also we tried. So all the spaces. Okay, fine. So almost all the things we tried. So find all also we tried. The only thing is, see all these meta characters. Now whatever we discussed, those meta characters you have to be a bit careful. Okay, how many matches we're getting? Either the slash d or slash b or slash small b or slash capital B. So those things you have to be a bit careful in searching. Yeah. So this is about your regular expressions, whatever we discussed, no? Those examples.